What's up guys, back with another video, and today I think I'm gonna touch upon some important subject that most people right now don't talk about, which is when you should upgrade your iPhone, since right now we have new iPhones, iPhone 13 lineup, and many people may wonder whether they should upgrade their phone or possibly not. And I think, to be honest, that I'm the best person to tell you what to do, since I've been using my iPhone 7 for 5 years and I've just only now replaced this phone with the new 13 Pro. But during my 5 years with this phone, I realized some very important things about iPhones and longevity. And that was a game changer for me. That changed the way I think about upgrading smartphones. Because when I was buying this phone, I was pretty damn sure that after 5 years, it still would be decent, I would upgrade this. And it was kind of the case. But the thing is that right now many people are wondering whether they should get iPhone 12, since it's gonna get a little bit less support than iPhone 13. And from what I can tell you in the beginning, at first, immediately, is the fact that really don't worry about iPhone being supported. Because right now they are supported already for so long that you will rather replace your phone because the camera is not good enough, because the battery is not good enough, but not because of the support or because of lack of it. So the software support is not really an issue when it comes to replacing the iPhone, because let's face it, iPhone 6s is still getting iOS 15, which is like insane if you think about it. So does it really matter, software support, since like iPhones are being supported right now for 6-7 years? Not likely. What is more likely is the fact that, as I said, the battery is gonna fail you, the speed is not gonna be the same, you're gonna lose some functionality, like my iPhone 7 didn't get live text or any other features like that because it was just too old, the processing power wasn't there, there is no neural engine here. So the camera features were already missing. So that was the reason for me to upgrade and not their software support. And with that being said, there's this question: when is the best moment you should upgrade your iPhone? And well, it's very subjective, but I don't think you came for that. But let me finish this and I'll give you specific instructions when could be the best possible time for you to upgrade. But overall, I think that the moment when you start feeling that you are missing some features that you want is the moment when you should upgrade your iPhone, if obviously you can. So for example, if you have triple lens camera system, you wanna have that feature, you wanna have better camera capabilities, and you, for example, are running iPhone XS and you feel that you don't have this night mode, you don't have this camera capabilities, this is the case to upgrade. If the speed is not satisfying to you, like it was in my case with iPhone 7, maybe the design starts bothering you. You start noticing more and more things bothering you in your phone. And I think this is the best moment when you just upgrade your phone. It's not gonna happen after a year. It's very unlikely unless you are a super tech nerd. But if you're an average consumer, there is a possibility that, let's say, after 2, 3, 4 years, you start noticing things that weren't bothering you at first, or maybe weren't there. So this is the best moment to upgrade. And the best moment for me to upgrade iPhone 7 was probably a year ago when iPhone 12 came out, since this was the moment when iOS 14 started slowing this phone down, when some functionality was missing, and so it was like after 3.5 to 4 years. And overall, with the current iPhones, I feel like that every 2 to 4 years is a very solid time to upgrade your phone, since a lot of improvements are being implemented into the phone 2, 3, 4 years later. Your phone is getting a little bit old. I wouldn't really suggest keeping more than 4 years. I mean, of course you can, since iPhones are supported. Maybe you're a light user, maybe you don't care. But if you care, if you wanna find the best optimum time, I feel like 2 to 4 years is a pretty sweet spot, since after that 4 years, more and more issues start arising. I mean, I know, I've had this phone for 5 years and it was a flagship when I got it, and it was really perfectly fine until that 3.5 years mark, when things started going bad a little bit. So the phone call quality wasn't good, the speakers I felt like weren't good enough, the display already was, LCD, and we now want that OLED full screen, all screen design, the speed was beginning to decline a little bit, the camera was missing, the battery was not the same. So like, yeah, I feel like more than 4 years, sure you can, but more and more things are gonna start bothering you. And after that 4 years, it's definitely the time to upgrade your phone, since, as I said, more and more things start bothering you. So this was my take on upgrading your phone. As I said, I've been using iPhone 7 for 5 years and I just upgraded only now. So I think it was a little bit too late. I think I could have done the upgrade maybe a year ago. Since the past year this phone was showing its age, it's still a very solid phone, you know, I'm not trashing on it in any way, shape or form, but that's the way I see things. I think that, you know, after 4 years it's definitely time to upgrade. And if you start missing some features that you care about, then, you know, 2-3 years are okay. And if you have all the money in the world, I mean, hey, who's gonna stop you? Certainly I am not. You can upgrade anytime you want, and I guess that's not an issue for you. But if money is a problem, if you wanna get the most out of your phone, I feel like 2-3-4 years is the best time to keep your phone and then upgrade it, so the user's experience is still pretty good, so your overall experience is pretty good, and then you can enjoy your new phone and see a huge upgrade. And just like I would love to see a huge like button under this video, and if you like the content here, make sure to subscribe, and hopefully until next time.